playing travel hockey my entire life. I learned how to skate at the Toledo Ice House way back in the day. I have a couple of banners at Tam O'Shanter as well. And when I went to high school, I was able to play for St. John's when they had the Winterfest event where they had the walleye, where the walleye played on the fifth third field, which was so sick. Well, I ended up walking on at Adrian College. I started off as the third string, worked my way up, ended up playing a lot of games towards the end of the year. Came into the sophomore year and just took off. The team was great. I was killing it. I was playing 2-3 games a weekend. Doing awesome. We're going to nationals. All this is great. Get a call that I'm gonna be that I made the All-Star team in Pittsburgh, and step on the ice, going to nationals, going to the All-Star team. 2 weeks before nationals, go down and make a save at practice. Hip gives out on me. I can't get up. Right then, I knew that my hip had gone out. I'd been battling some hip issues along the way, starting in high school, and I'd been living pain med to pain med, cortisone shot to cortisone shot up to this point, and it was just too much. So I went to the trainers, they sent me to the orthos, and they said I needed surgery. So I had surgery. It's over a year-long process of the surgery itself, rehab, more shots, just trying to get my body back. I had gone from 185 pounds, the best shape I've been in my life, to 225, like can't run a mile, you know, just feeling heavy, feeling like unhealthy, just not myself. So one day my mom decides like to try to make me feel better and take me to Chick-fil-A, all that, whatever. And I just remember us talking about life, talking about stuff, and her in her passenger seat sobbing into my Chick-fil-A sandwich, just because I wasn't myself. I ended up having to pick up a couple of credit hours, extra credit hours for school. Saw that a chiropractor was open to interns. Thought, I'll take it up on that, sure. So I start working for him. I start kind of asking him questions about hips. I hear how he's talking to patients. I want some of that, you know? I want some of the relief they're getting. So I start asking questions about my hips. He starts adjusting me frequently. He starts talking to me, telling me how my movement's off. It wasn't the hip itself, he's adjusting the low back, my pelvis. I stopped having pain. I was able to move, I was quick again, I was fast, I was able to go post to post, I was able to hit breakaways, I was able to do everything I was able to do and more. And I was sold. I saw the results I was getting in my life, being able to move better, being able to go without pain, being able to do what I love doing at a high level. And from there, I wanted to give that back to people who didn't necessarily know that there was other options out there. You know, being able to go about their life naturally, without drugs, without surgeries, like the way I did, and avoiding the effects it had on their body and their well-being. Being able to move better. Because when you move better is when you feel better. When you feel better is when you live better. I am so passionate about working with young athletes, weekend warriors, families to avoid doing what I had, who think they think they don't have any other options, to avoid going through what I went through, going through that full year off, going through that change of mentality, just getting you to move better. Because when you move better is when you feel better, and when you feel better, that's when you live better. That's why I'm passionate and excited to work with you.